Hi, Angeline.
Hello.
Hi, just give us a minute. I think we're waiting for one or two more people might be coming in. Let me just double check who's Sybil not joining, but April be coming in. So let's wait for April. Okay. Wait, let me just put a note on the group chat, okay? Hello all. We are starting in a few.
Jan is supposed to be coming in too because Jan is bringing his two kids.
Who?
Jan Bailey,
Yan Bailey is coming in. Okay.
because
Mm.
he's bringing his two son now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Claire is not here. Liam is here. Hillary is here. Angela's here. Leslie is not here. So we're missing Liam. We're missing no, we're missing Claire. Well, it's already 9:08. Shall we start anyway? We're recording, right,
Yep.
guys?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm very glad to be doing this because it makes me feel young, as hopefully as young as you guys. Anyway, looking forward to being with everybody soon in the Arctic. We have for everyone a couple of let's just say special activities, as we would really like this expedition to put a focus on what you guys have to say um, in taking the torch further on to champion and to protect what Mother Nature has for us, right? Okay, so I think I'll start with something easy first. We have a song, as you know, that's going to be written. Or actually, Michael, I think the song is already written. Am I right?
Written and is perfected already.
Exactly. Okay,
So
so
we
as Michael said, it's written, the song is written with the verses and perfected already. And we would like for the next generation to sing this theme song um and it will be recorded on the expedition itself. So that's the one activity that we will be leading together with the rest of the other expeditioners. Okay, so we have to make sure that we get the song right, we sing it well, and all the rest of the other expeditioners can also join in. Hello, April.
Hello.
Hi, we just started, so no problem. I've just let me just do a 1 minute recap. Basically, we are using this platform to introduce everyone to a couple of activities that we have planned for the next generation. The main purpose really is to get them to be the voices to carry forward what we are doing as they really take over the world, you know, and the task of protecting our natural commons. So one of the first thing that we will be doing on the expedition is to get the next generation to lead in singing the song, which has been written and perfected, as I hear. Um, there will be verses that we will send out today, the lyrics, the music track, all out today. So all of us learn this song. We will lead the rest of the expeditioners in getting this song done well. It will be recorded and it will be put into the documentary as well. So that is the first sort of activity that we've planned. The second activity is that we would like the next generation to identify a topic that you guys will be interested in, right? Something that you would be able to learn, see, experience through interaction or through self-observation, either way on the expedition, and then we would like you to chart that journey, that learning journey experience um, from the expedition, and you can do it up in the form of a video, in the form of an essay. It could also be a photo essay. It could be an animation. It could be a performance. Anything. Your creativity is how you will decide on how you would express yourself in what you have learned about maybe polar bears, about glaciers, the impact of how networking through an expedition like this can bring greater impact. Anything that you want to focus on, and all that you learn and all that you chart will later on be featured in our outputs, as well as our option is that you will take that learning and share it with your community, your schools. If you're working now, you can be sharing that um in your company as well. And this we would like you to record as well later on so that we can use that and continue to push it on our platform on how the next generation has taken this forward. Okay, that's the second activity. And the final activity is finally we will all meet together in person on the expedition. So there will be a chance for group activity. So the group activity will only put the group activity when we actually get to meet everyone. And you guys can come together in a small group, 2 persons or maybe up to 4 persons, to suggest something you want to do. It could also be a presentation of what you have been charting, okay, what you have been learning and putting together. And you will be presenting that to the expeditioners, the older generation, so to speak, right? And we will have a panel um, to go through what you're learning. And there will be a small little mini competition um, in that on that activity. Okay, so I'll recap the song to learn how to sing and leading all of us. I mean, I'll be together with you guys learning the song. Hopefully, I do it as well as you guys. So song learning, and then we'll lead the rest of the expedition team to sing that song. The song will be recorded, all the song lyrics, music track, verses, all that will be sent today. Number 2 is to pick a topic that you will get to see, get to learn, get to experience anything, your choice. What chart that journey, put together what you have learned, and express it in a way that you feel best demonstrates your creativity. It could be a photo essay, it could be a video essay, it could be a writing, it could be anything that you feel most confident in doing. Get that mapped out, charted, produce that. Eventually, you will be presenting that in your community, either your school, your office environment with your friends. That will be video recorded and will be continued to be as part of the final output of this expedition. And then finally, on the expedition itself, we would like the next generation team to find 2 to 4, form a group, and do an activity and present it to a panel, which will be the older generation. And there will be a mini competition on this segment. This mini group activity could be a part of what you are already doing in that individual um, activity. Yeah. So I hope it's clear. We will summarize this on an email and sent out to everyone so that we don't forget. Obviously, when we meet in person, the conference, I think there will be a small regroup as well, and then there's always an option of Q&A, discussion on the WhatsApp group if need be. Yeah,
Right,
that's
Janelle,
that.
I think
Hi, yes,
Oh,
can you hear me?
what
yes, I
happened?
can.
Ah,
I
What I
can hear you.
suggest is because there are right now, I think there is from memory there is about uh, 6 to 8 under 16 or under 15, and there are quite a few under 30. So what I suggest to do is break the 6 to 8 into 2 or 3 groups, and then put these 16 to 20. I think that's, yeah. Oh, this is 28. Most 25, 22, etc. The younger kids into 2 or 3 groups. And slot in your older kids. Then maybe lead like mentor to them to whatever you want to produce within that group. So it's clear 2 or 3 groups to do something, whatever they wish, and then present it to the panel in the last 10 days. It'll be interesting, and that
Yes,
will be visually is fantastic for our documentary also as well. I think it's easier if
yes.
we start planning at this stage to do this way because we have the list now of all those under 30.
Yes, so I think when we meet, of course, I think we will have a point of view on how we're going to group the final group activity. Um, but it would be nice also to give the next generation a chance to all meet up and have a little bit of a chemistry. I think um some people might naturally, lean towards each other on topics that they are interested in or some things that they are already working on. So that will at least maybe expedite or aid them in getting that group activity done, because I'm
Yeah, we
sure
can
they
have
will they
the
will be
next gen
quite picked.
breakout sessions
Mm,
on the afternoon of the
exactly.
24th.
Yeah,
So that
exactly.
because of the
Then we
session for
can,
artists, etc. So we have the
yeah.
breakout session for the 24th afternoons.
Yeah, exactly. So when we meet up, we'll give them a chance to interact, meet each other, maybe talk about what they are already focusing on. And then from there would be a natural lean, and then the groups could be maybe depending how it goes. Some people do a very, very specific topic, and maybe that's just two people, right? It could be another topic, could be something that's a more common topic, and maybe we can put them together in a bigger group. But it always obviously, like you said, it has to be sort of working from a age distribution perspective as well as we don't want all 10 people in one group talking about one topic, and then it's not going to really work as well. So let's do a little bit more of I think we should be about 15 people, right? I think we would be able to manage 15 people, just a sort of small chat amongst us. 15 kids, I think 15 next gen plus maybe parents and all that. And at most, we're 20. So maybe we should be fine. We'll be able to find our groupings then. Cuckoo,
Okay.
any questions? Hi, Leslie.
hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good.
We have a question for
Sure.
the because Holden is going to work with Brian and also probably with Edward. And if they do an Instagram and they're talking about what's going on, can you send out a list of all the hashtags that are relevant? I know
Yes.
Mission Blue, the ocean expeditions, but
Yes.
what are the list of hashtags that people should
Yes.
be starting to attach if they're doing a public one to talk about what's going on?
Okay, yes, no problem.
That
I
would
think, Michael, I thought we covered this a little bit with the social media team.
Yes, we had. So we sent it
Yes, so let
over.
us send it. Let's send it over again. Yeah, we have it. No problem.
It's the social media one. Is that the first four steps? Is that tomorrow or is that later?
This, yeah, it's your evening today. Hang on. Okay,
It,
good morning. Good morning. Okay,
Your
hang
no,
morning
on.
no, it's
tomorrow.
for me. It's 6 in the evening
No, no, no. It's the morning.
yesterday.
It's,
Oh,
it's the
it's tomorrow
morning.
morning.
Tomorrow. Where
Okay.
are you, Leslie?
Pardon? We're in
Where are you?
LA, Los
Okay,
Angeles.
then you'll be too early for you. Just listen to the recording because it's New
Okay.
York time. It's New York time. From memory, it's
9
New York
a.m.
time.
9 a.m. I think.
Sorry,
Yes,
9
that's how I did the group. I had to listen to the recording because 3 a.m. was
Yes,
too
I
early
think it's
for
New York
us.
time 9 a.m. Yes, correct. Yes.
No, no,
Okay.
sorry, 8:30 a.m. But whatever is
Oh,
30
it's
minutes
8:30
late.
here?
8:30 a.m. The call that you're
Oh,
talking about, the social media. Um,
right.
was this creating your first three social media posts for Big A's? Yes, 8:30 a.m. New York time.
New York. Oh, yeah. So that's 5:30. Yeah.
Yeah, so just listen to the recording and thereafter just ask any question, ask away. If we need to chat
Okay.
with Isidora or Melissa, just contact them directly. It's fine.
Okay. Lovely. Thank you.
Lovely.
I have a
So,
So,
question.
yes.
When we get on board, will there be a master schedule for all of us? Like so NextGen is meeting at this time on this day, you know, this science experiment is happening on this day at this time, how is that gonna kind of look?
Yes,
We're gonna be doing multiple things with our
a
film
lot of
as
things
well.
that will happen at one time, through the day, but the overall schedule, if I may call that, every day is more or less outlined. But all the meetings, there's always a briefing in the morning and a debrief in the evening, and that's where we decide, okay, the next gen is going to meet 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. or whatever it is after landing or whatever. So it's make it up on each day on the team leader what is where they meet and where to meet and the activities that should be done that day. So yeah, it will be planned. All this will be discussed on the conference day afternoon.
Okay,
So you have clear vision on what will going to happen on a day-to-day basis months after 24th. Yeah, but it's
okay,
all,
great.
all planned and managed. The idea is to have as little time as possible inside the ship and would have more time outside of the ship. That's the idea. But then with those the lecture time or conference time is essential, especially in the morning and the evening one. And there'll be a couple. I'm sure there'll be necessary to meet during the day at some point. Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't want to miss
yeah.
anything.
No, we wouldn't. I think there would also, we're gonna usually there's a guideline and then, we're sailing through, crossing through. Sometimes the weather does affect certain things, so timings could shift. So in the morning as well, there's usually a board in the front of the at the what we call the reception lobby area. That's also where you can see the latest, time scheduling, what time this is exactly the exact time of certain things happening. So if there are any changes, it's also going to be reflected on that board. Anyway, all that detail would come at boat briefing, at the conference briefing, obviously, and we'll get an idea by then.
Okay, great.
No problem.
Hi, I have a question. Will
Hi.
we be having a next gen, like another call soon with the rest of the members?
I
We'll try to have at least one more. So there'll be a final briefing for everybody
Yeah,
uh,
because this
10
is
days
like this
before 10
massive.
days before departure, yeah. Just to make sure
Okay.
everything is covered. So either it'll
Okay.
be part of that or a separate one, we do not know yet because all depends on what comes out in the next couple of weeks.
Mhm.
Then we'll decide. But there has to be, we normally have a client. military group chat before leaving, about 2 weeks before departure.
Okay. Okay.
Just that make sure that everybody, is covered, and then of course we'll make sure that everybody have listened to the last team meeting
Briefing.
we had 1 week ago, because we noticed that about 40% of people did not attend. But like April, they have listened to the recording. We just make sure that everybody know what's happening. Yeah, and
Maybe
sign
some
off.
people aren't on the chat. Do you think everyone is on it? Or maybe some people haven't seen the group chat.
Not all is on it. So
Oh, I
Ruth will
see.
be sending out a reminder to have
Mhm.
as many people as possible to be on the WhatsApp group chat. But there are some people who's not on WhatsApp. So what do? We just have to send an email to listen to the recording. So yeah,
Which
we do the
hopefully
best.
we hope that they listen to read them, hope that they read the emails too.
Yeah. I mean, believe it or not, just 2 days ago, someone asked me, I won't mention name, and say, "Oh, shall I arrive in Oslo on the 23rd, and do I have to buy my own ticket to go up to Longyearbyen?" Like, this is like 1,001 time. I'm still getting this question, and we just have to be patient and address every inquiry like that. But we don't really have time to do little things like that. But there are people who actually ask me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May I ask one more question, Michael?
Sure,
On
sure. Go ahead.
music for your theme song, is there is it all just classical instruments, or can you use a guitar?
Oh, this team song. I don't think you have heard it yet, but Angeline has sang us a track last night, and Hillary has got piano score and everything. It's very upbeat. It's guitar and drum and percussions and piano. It is very upbeat, so you love it. We'll share this on this channel on the group chat for music for next gen in a minute. It's very easy. It's very upbeat songs, and I think we like to see the kids, the younger kids, especially under 15, doing solos and for all the verses. Then the older kids do the chorus, yeah, all together, yeah. You like it,
So
you like it.
this
It's
one plays in a rock band, but I'm not sure that a lead guitar is something that would be part of that
oh yes, yes,
score. It's like
we
if
have we
it's
have we
like
have
the
a
last score, which
yeah. Yeah.
is
That'd be fantastic. So he can maybe do a couple of leads on the electric guitar for us. We have electric guitar coming on board with one the other ambassador. He actually plays in a band. So I'm sure it'd be fun to have him jamming with yeah, it'd be fun.
with
It'd be fantastic.
yeah. Okay, yeah, he'll have his guitar with him, but I thought if there was any music that somebody could send, we could, get ready.
We'll set it straight away after this, and you have fun.
Today, you get scores, music track, lyrics all today.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we sending two
thank you.
track. One is the music. One is the music with the voices, and another one
Uh-huh.
will be the minus one without the voice, so you can sing along to the backing track. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome. All right, I think we're done, no? Good.
Yeah. Are you good?
So let's see each other soon,
Yes.
and we'll be sending all the stuff out on email then.
Yeah.
Music
Okay.
and a recap of
You
this.
send up
Okay?
the entire what you just mentioned on the email, right?
Yeah,
On the group chat as
yeah,
well. Yeah.
yeah. No. I'll write it and then we can send it out in one email. Hmm?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Have a
Really nice to
nice.
see you
Thank
both.
you.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Please.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.